Don't make a move in the Tampa Bay area without considering these suburbs first. I work with buyers just like you making their move in the Tampa Bay area, and when I meet with buyers and we get to know a little bit more about what you love or don't love, we can pinpoint you exactly in the suburbs that would be the best fit for you based on your lifestyle. So today we'll be talking about a handful of suburbs you should at least have on your radar when you're planning a move in the Tampa Bay area, and you'll be able to figure out which one fits you best. So suburb number one, and this is in no particular order, is Odessa. And Odessa is a really cool place because you have a fusion of luxury with nature as well as some new construction or newer construction in the mix. One of the most popular master planned communities in this suburb is Star Key Ranch, and it's actually rated one of the top 50 master planned communities in all of the US, which is phenomenal. It also is relatively close to Star Key Wilderness Preserve, which is over 8,000 acres of just beautiful nature, hiking, running, horseback riding. So you really get that fusion of beautiful nature that Florida is known for. And with so many sunny days that we have in the greater Tampa Bay area, so many people love to be able to experience the beautiful outdoors. And another thing that people really love about Odessa is that they have top rated A schools. So you have top tier schools, top tier amenities, top tier communities, and you also have kind of like that premium address without paying the premium price tag. So you share the same schools as Lutz, top rated schools as well, without that huge premium price tag. And something that is really unique about Odessa is that you also have kind of like that farm to table concept. So there are a lot of farmers markets. You can go pick blueberries with your kids or your grandkids, and it's straight like farm to table. So there's lots of like little local mom and pop type little farms and shops. And so this is really, really unique. But the cool thing is that you're just about 10 to 15 minutes away from retail and shopping, yet you have beautiful equestrian style homes. If that's your thing, if you don't want to live in a master plan community, you have equestrian options. You also have beautiful lakefront options. Plus, because this is in a lower or no flood zone, you don't have that huge premium flood zone price tag. So this is something that people really love, and you're a bit further inland. So people that want to stay away from storm surge or all of the risks that come in being in a major flood zone, they really love Odessa. And so this is just a really cool blend of luxury, new construction, and that beautiful nature that Odessa has to offer. And there is quite a bit in terms of real estate options. There's newer construction. This is a beautiful community, beautiful area. And as of today, the median sales price in that area for a single family home is going to be right around the $700,000 mark. This is one of the higher end suburbs we'll be discussing today, but stay tuned to the very end because I'll be talking about an area you'll be completely shocked at what you can actually get in that community. If you're relocating to the area, my team and I specialize in custom relocation tours where we put together a self-guided tour for when you come out to the Tampa area. You're able to drive around and check out all the cool, amazing things that Tampa has to offer in terms of lifestyle, coffee shops, stores, retail, all of the fun things to do. But we will also go on a custom home search with you and help you narrow down community, area, and builder to help you find the home that fits exactly what you're looking for. Suburb number 2 is Land O'Lakes, and this is absolutely the growth corridor here in the Tampa Bay area. And Land O'Lakes is located in Pasco County, so it's just north of Tampa proper. And Land O'Lakes is really cool because you have lots of new construction coming to this area, or up and coming. So one of the most more recent communities that is being built here is called Angeline, and Angeline spans over 7,000 acres of beautiful preserved area. There's lots of greenery. It's a beautiful area. You definitely have to at least consider it if you're moving to this area. And This particular community is developed with kind of like a smart community in mind. So they have a farm, there's lots of amenities, there's lots of walking trails, nature. There's even like areas that they're preserving where you can actually go camping, and there's like campgrounds. It's also home to a town center with retail, shopping. And one of the really cool things about Land O'Lakes is that it's actually the home, or going to be the home, of one of the new campuses for the Moffitt Cancer Center. And this is going to be over 770 acres of just innovation, science, and it's going to bring so much economic boom to the area. But one of the really, really unique things about Land O'Lakes is that you're actually really close to the interstate and the Suncoast Highway. So you're only about a 35-minute drive down to Tampa International, but you're still close enough to Tampa, yet it's not so rural where you're like, whoa, there's not enough out here for me. So it's a really nice mix of that. Other really popular new construction or newer construction communities are the Del Webb communities, Vetsley, Connerton. There's lots of new construction available. This is really great for a first-time home buyer, but also for a move-up buyer, depending what community or what area you're looking in. And you'll be shocked to know that the median sales price as of today's recording in Land O'Lakes is right around the $415,000 mark. So really great price point. There's also some fantastic top rated schools in Land O'Lakes, which is a huge appeal. The Angeline community having a charter school right in the neighborhood is something that draws a lot of people to this area. So this is definitely something you should have on your radar if you're looking for a close commute down to Tampa. If top rated schools are something that are on your radar and you also want to get a really good bang for your buck, Land O'Lakes is a place you definitely want to keep in mind. If you love what you see, but you want to figure out if this is the right area for you, pause this video, shoot us a text, give us a call, or send us an email. My team and I would love to connect with you. And even if you tell us a couple of things, we can help pinpoint you exactly in the area that would be the right fit for you based on your lifestyle, budget, and what it is that you're looking for. And we can help you find a home in this area that fits exactly what you're looking for. Because let's be honest, the last thing you want to do is relocate or even move in the Tampa Bay area and pick the wrong area. So we're here to help guide you to figure out the right area, community, neighborhood, builder, and floor plan that is the best fit for you. So go ahead, give us a call, and I'd love to be able to guide you through the next steps. Suburb number 3 is Dade City, and it's definitely one of the suburbs with the most historic Florida charm, and I absolutely love Dade City. It has such a cool mix of historic charm with areas where you can buy beautiful acreage and build like a custom new construction home, or if you want to live in an older home, they have beautiful historic homes on land. Or if you want to go the new construction route, that's definitely the option because there's quite a few up and coming new construction communities in this area. So there's a mix of a lot of variety, and Dade City is one of those places that definitely catches people kind of by surprise. It has beautiful rolling hills when you're actually driving into Dade City. One of my favorite things to do is actually roll the windows down, and if I'm ever driving through in the afternoon, I love to just kind of slow down and take a look at all of the beautiful farms. There's orange trees there, just beautiful. There's beautiful areas. They have incredible Mexican restaurants, which is one of my main complaints. This is just a side note. I grew up in California, so of course I had some of the best Mexican food available anytime that I wanted. When I moved to the greater Tampa area, that was one of my biggest complaints, that I couldn't really find incredible, authentic Mexican restaurants until I took a drive through Dade City, and there's some pretty great Mexican restaurants in Dade City. So anyway, back to the point. Dade City has a beautiful historic charm. They have an incredible downtown. Even if you don't live in Dade City, but you live in Pasco, or even if you are planning a move down into like actual Tampa proper, you should at least definitely spend the afternoon in Dade City. grab some lunch at Cafe Cocopelli, which is a very highly rated restaurant. It's fantastic food. Then they also have a really cool local owned business called Treehouse Mercantile, which they do coffee, gluten-free pastries, some really unique drinks. And then they also own like a pottery studio. So you can do pottery classes, pottery lessons, and then they also sell the pottery. So that's a really great small business I love supporting every time I'm out in Dade City. And then one of my absolute favorite small businesses in all of Tampa is actually located in Dade City. It's called Magnolia and Ash. If you ever go, tell the owner, Ashley, that I sent you. So Dade City has that beautiful small town charm with local owned businesses, restaurants. I love that you can go and buy local honey, local produce from the local farms. So there's so much variety that Dade City has to offer. Rolling Hills. And then you also have all of the new construction communities coming available. And it's one of those places where if you want to get in and make an early investment, now is the time to do so. Median sales prices there are right around the 330 mark, give or take, depending what type of home you're buying. So there's some really, really great opportunity. But what I love is, again, you can buy resale, you can buy new construction, or what some of my buyers are actually currently doing is they're actually looking at acreage out in the Dade City area. They're looking for about 2 acres and they're going to build a beautiful new construction home in that area with a mother-in-law suite, and they want to design this home to the nines. And there are people that actually live down in the closer like Tampa area, and they're actually relocating further north. They're just done with all of the HOA communities. They're done dealing with that, and they want to be able to own land, have their own produce, and have their chickens and do their whole thing and be able to do that on their acreage. So Dade City offers that if that's what you want. All right, and last but not least, we of course have Wesley Chapel. This is one of Tampa's fastest growing and most popular suburbs. And by the way, if you stay tuned to the very end, I'll go ahead and talk about why so many people move to the Wesley Chapel area. We'll do a full length breakdown. Anyway, just a quick recap. Wesley Chapel is one of those places that used to be far more rural, and it saw a lot of northward expansion down in the earlier 2000s, early 2010s, and then all of a sudden, after 2010, this area has completely boomed, grown, and exploded. If you've even researched Wesley Chapel whatsoever, I'm sure you've probably come across information or videos about the Epperson Lagoon. So it's the 7-acre Crystal Lagoon. There's lots of new construction opportunities here. And one of the big appeals for people moving to Wesley Chapel is that you're about a 30-minute drive down to Tampa, or downtown Tampa, Tampa International. You have all of the shopping and the dining available. Literally, there's 3 malls in this area. And you have like 2 Targets. There's a Whole Foods coming to the area. There's a Tesla. So you have like all of these commercial opportunities available. This really is going to be more for the people that want that modern convenience, but want to still be able to drive down to Tampa fairly quickly. And one of the big appeals also to many people moving to this area is that there are also schools that are top rated. So really, really big appeal. You have all of the big HOA master planned communities, and it's further inland, so you avoid flood insurance in some areas depending on where you live in Wesley Chapel. So lots of big appeal for many people depending on what it is that they're looking for. I would say though, if you're trying to avoid traffic, if you don't love all of the hustle and bustle, Dade City is probably going to be the better area for you, maybe even Land O'Lakes. But with the Wesley Chapel area, you know, there's so many things to do. You're still close enough down to Tampa, shopping, the retail. So I personally live here and I think it's a fantastic place, really great area to just live and have your family enjoy schools and all the fun things to do. Plus, you know, you're still close enough down to Tampa. Home prices here are right around the 400 to 450 median sales price for a single family home, depending on what area, what community you're looking in. One of the big appeals is, of course, because of all of the new construction opportunities available in this area. Lots and lots of really great new construction incentives for any first-time home buyers or potentially move-up buyers that are looking for a nice upgrade without making a lateral move and, trading their home with a low interest rate for something on a high interest rate. All of those builder incentives really go a long way. So Wesley Chapel is a big appeal for many people. If you want to know more about Wesley Chapel, at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and link a video where I break down all of the things that you need to know about why people love living in Wesley Chapel to see if this is the right suburb or area for you. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you were able to help narrow down what suburb is the right fit for you. If you want to know more about what it's like to live in the Tampa Bay area, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the weekly videos we drop telling you all of the amazing things Tampa has to offer, plus some really cool new construction community tours. So don't forget, subscribe, and we have a brand new video every single Saturday. I'll catch you in the next one. So strong.